Before the renovation, our space was actually an empty garage. We purchased a mixed commercial unit, which means the front half of our building was beautifully done, and the back half was a garage that was intended for a transport truck. And in the couple of months that I worked with Bradburn, we transformed that garage into a beautiful office space. So we've transformed the office into three professional offices that are now in use with medical practitioners. No one who comes through the building knows that it was, a concrete block box before we started the renovation. No plumbing, no ductwork, no electrical. That's where we started from when we started the project. I found the Bradburn group just through a Google search actually, and I was impressed with the professionalism of their website. I could see that they had worked with other local businesses. At the time, I was working in the downtown core of Burlington and had real examples of other businesses that I was familiar with or even knew of that had used Bradburn for their renovation. Bradburn was really easy to work with. They called me back on time. We met at a scheduled time and they delivered a lot of the questions that we had in a very timely fashion, which in my experience with previous home and commercial renovations, that doesn't always happen that way. And so as a business owner, for me, my greatest risk was skipping a beat as far as our business's ability to continue to operate through a massive renovation, and knowing that they could execute on even the simplest things down to communicating with me around back orders or progress in the process of working on our project was really important to me. I also chose them based on how thorough their quote was. And so I knew that we weren't going to have too much uncertainty in the project once things got started. And so that was really kind of what made my decision to work with them. What was the best for me with working with Bradburn was how seamless the project was. It was a big project for me as a single business owner. Really the buck stops with me and all decision making has to be done through me. And that felt stressful, that I was taking on a project that potentially had thousands of decisions to be made. And I wanted to be able to focus on my business while I took on this massive renovation. Their communication with me through the project was seamless. I actually was away for parts of the project and they communicated through their online portal, in a very professional way. I felt really connected to the project, but I also wasn't sucked into the project in that I was allowed to and able to execute on my business while they did the work for me in the background. And that made all the difference to me, that it didn't take a massive amount of my time and my emotional resources while we went through the big project. My favorite part of the space that they renovated is that they really took a lot of attention to detail where I would have overlooked, or because it's not my area of expertise, I walked them through what I needed and what I wanted out of the space, and they guided me through how to get that through the decisions that we made together, the type of carpet we went with, the type of soundproofing we went with, the type of even HVAC we went with. So to me, it's just how seamless it is walking from the front of our office, which existed before, into the newly renovated space. It is a seamless transition in our office. It looks like it's been there from the beginning, and it met all of our physical needs so beautifully. I would suggest for business owners that are looking for a professional, timely, like a company that communicates really well and that allows you to, not miss a beat in your own business while you're having a commercial renovation done. To me, I felt like Bradburn was such a great choice for me on all of those fronts, that they took what I needed as a business owner, which was to not be, sucked into the time of the project, to not have worries about how the project was being executed. They really put a lot of that at ease between their communication and their professionalism and the time. They executed our project in so fast compared to what I expected. It really was such a seamless project that we literally in our business did not miss a beat, even though it was a really massive renovation for us. And so I think that was what made the biggest difference. And I would recommend Bradburn to businesses that need to execute on a significant renovation, but have it not sort of destroy their daily operations and allow them to be able to continue to operate in their business. That's what made the biggest difference for us.